whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I can type.
Mike Dukakis announces his candidacy
for the office of President
of the United States.
We're very sad right now.
I have sinned against you, my Lord.
Would you lighten up and take some risks?
Good morning, Vietnam! Let's let the people decide. I'm back in the race.
Who's that?
There is much more to be done.
Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, MTA Video presents Student Talk. Here's your host, Mr. Sammy Herskowitz.
Today's guest, Mr. Uri Attensasser. What is the most exciting thing that's happened to you over the last 4 years?
Probably not making the hockey team for 4 years.
What is the most exciting thing, Josh, that's happened to you over the last 4 years here at MTA?
Well, Rabbi Dulitz once asked me to cogitate and ruminate, but all I did, according to him, was vegetate.
Since we don't have that much time, let's just get right to the meat of the subject. What's the most exciting thing? Really? Okay, bye, we'll see you. Well, just kidding, Jay! Oh. God. This is Matti Ornstein Jr. Why do you run across the screen when people are doing something?
Who do you think you are?
Don't answer that, because we know. Goodbye. Yes, I notice we're shaking around now a bit. Don't worry. Do not adjust your set. That is just our producer, Avi Blazer. Oh,
by the way, before we end, I'd just like to thank you. For helping me add another name to yet my long list of students' activities.
Yes, we know you've been dying to just get on another media. By the way, how many of you out there know who Joel Yarkoni is? Peter? How you doing?
Look at that tornado.
There you go. Sam? How you doing? Yes?
Okay, fine.
Aren't you getting bored of having people roll in and out that way? I certainly am.
I'm coming down the hall, right? And I see this big, huge guy, okay?
Steve,
what?
What's your point?
But I guess my point is that life is important. Okay, that's what I'm really trying to say. And
you sound like Rabbi Chait now, Steve.
No. See, life is important.
I'm reporter Elon Gold. I'm standing outside room 431. You can hear him go. It's Mr. Stan Titel. Let's walk in. Shh. Come this way. Do you and Rabbi Dulitz have the same vocal coach? No. Okay, we're going to now leave and go to the office where a few people that claim to be administration are sitting down. Come in. Mrs. Litwin, take. This is great. This is great. We're going to talk to Mrs. Litwin. Hey, tape. Just tape.
Do not take my picture. Got it?
It's too late. Is this your hat, Mrs. Litwin? Hi, we're standing near the new secretary. Hi, what's your name?
Are you joking? Are they joking? What? Are they not joking?
My name is Judy.
Hi, Judy. What do you think your greatest accomplishment was in all the years you're on? What was the most exciting thing that ever happened?
Well, it all depends what you mean by something exciting.
30 freshmen working now. If you'd like to take them, come right in.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. 30 freshmen working quiet. Notice me. Look how quiet they are. I find that fascinating. What? Oh, I don't want to destroy it. Hello, I'm standing here in Mrs. Levitt's class. She wears different sweaters every single day. Look at the sweater today. Mrs. Levitt, what was the most exciting thing that ever happened in the classroom?
One of my students won a national writing contest.
We're about to go into Mr. Grossman's class, who is one of the best teachers in the world. Just ask him. Let's go in. Come on. Okay, we're now in the classroom with the best teacher in the world, Mr. Grossman. Let's hear it for Mr. Grossman. They love you. They love you, Mr. Grossman. What was the most exciting thing that ever happened in this classroom that you can remember? Like yesterday.
No exciting things ever happen in my classroom. I prevent them from happening.
But you're the best teacher in the whole world.
That's correct.
But wait, if you're the best teacher in the whole world, exciting things have to happen or you're not the best.
No, that's exactly why I am the best. Nothing exciting ever happens in my classroom. People sit here quietly and they do their work.
I'm confused, because if you were the best teacher in the world, I would be sitting there in total amazement and being excited. I would even maybe be a little more excited than you would expect.
That's why you were sitting here for 2 years.
Okay? Therefore, there are people that are strongly opposed to government regulation. Okay? And the first article by this fellow Whitebound, okay, is the statement of that viewpoint. Okay? Let's take a look.
The most important thing, number one, is to think, to be critical, not to accept what's going on. Number two is to develop a strong interest in the world around them and develop a sense that they really want to get involved in their community because they can make a difference. And number three is to develop some serious skills, serious learning skills.
Our product is more expensive than their products. What makes our products more expensive and therefore less competitive in the world market? Okay? Exactly. Well, besides that...
The biggest problem is that the guys around here keep on crabbing about how terrible the place is, as if every other place is so much better. In reality, we're not so bad, and we're not terribly different from any other place. We just have this crazy sense that we are. And it's very hard to work in that atmosphere. The assumption right away is, oh, this is MTA.
It's easy to criticize, but when one criticizes, one has to be able to suggest a better system. And this is why it's called a new theory of government. We don't want monarchy. What then do we want?
The anxiety in the classroom is whether I, as a teacher, am really reaching certainly most of the students in presenting an interesting lesson, a lesson that will certainly keep the students awake and create some kind of motivation for them to listen and to participate.
This idea. Why do we mention Enlightenment or the Age of Reason? Relative to... yeah, relative to what? That's
John
exactly
Locke.
what? Right, relative exactly to John Locke in the sense that what?
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
No camps and prisons can extinguish the light of candle of freedom.
Rosh Hashanah juggle. Why don't these guys practice at home first? You know, the Yom Kippur juggle. Here's the Yom Kippur, the Baal Tshuva on Yom Kippur. Shavuos, Moses coming down with the commandments. You built what?
Now, first we'd like to introduce you to Oscar. Oscar? This is Oscar. We'll be presenting an Oscar to each winner today. There have been 4 or 5 nominees for each category, and we'd like to get started.
Please remember, all these awards are in jest, so don't get offended if they're offensive.
We'd like to call upon our esteemed principal to present the Oscar for the best shiur, Rabbi Weinbach.
The winner for the best shiur is Rabbi Alfred Cohn. I'm sure Rabbi Cohn and others will agree with me. If you had given me the scissors before this, I would have been able to cut a lot of the red tape. Thank you very much.
Very proud of our chess and checker team. I think we should give them all a big hand.
And the winner for best impression is a tie. The winners are Rabbi Chief Albert Einstein and Judge Ralph.
Winner is, for the best build body, is Steven Spector. Transfer student. We'd like to call upon Rabbi Weiss. Spector will be called upon to receive the award. I'd like to say something to Daniel Goldberg.
Wait 1 second. This one has transfer. Thank you.
And the winner is Rabbi Block.
I'm absolutely overwhelmed. 2 awards in one day. Wow. Oh, boy, this is fantastic. Everybody wants more.
Standing now with Rabbi Schiller in the hallway, and we're going to ask him, Rabbi, since you've come to MTA, what's the most exciting thing that's happened to you?
Most exciting thing since I've come to MTA.
And I guess you've been here actually for 4 years now, because you're including all the hockey coaching. 3. And speaking of that, yes, this is Joey Jacoby. Wait a minute, we found it. case you're wondering, we just got a glimpse of Joel Yarkoni. If you know who that is, get that. Call 1-800-YARKONI. We're walking down the street, and now I'm running into Rabbi Borenstein. Rabbi Borenstein, how are you doing, Rabbi?
Baruch Hashem, how are you?
Rabbi, fine. Ari Pearl, what's the most exciting thing that's happened to you over the last 4 years? Well, would you mind answering for our... Just 1 second. Excuse me, sir! Sir! Ladies and gentlemen, do you know who this is? Spitzer, do you know who this is? No. No! This is Elvin from The Cosby Show! Can we get a close-up? Okay, walking down the street here, I happen to see Mr. Boaz Spitz. I know it's Boaz Spitz because I noticed the back of his jacket here. Excuse me, sir. You'll notice the back of his jacket says Yeshiva Swim. Boaz Spitz, the only high school senior to be the coach of the Yeshiva College swim team.
What's going on here?
What's going on here?
Yeah.
This is a place of learning.
No. What's with the camera?
What camera?
That camera.
Sorry, sir, you must not be able to see very well through these. Oh, see, there's no camera there.
My most exciting thing?
Rob, what is the most exciting thing that's happened to you over the last 4 years?
Well, that's a tough one, Sam. Let's see. Well, it could be. That's not funny, Sam.
Sorry. Elon,
How are you?
have you figured out anything more exciting?
Well, MTA hopefuls.
What's an MTA hopeful?
It's a young kid that's hoping to get into MTA. We have 3 of them right here. Can I show you?
Oh, certainly.
Okay. Hi. How are you, kids? What's your name?
Raymond.
Raymond, and yours?
Elvis.
Elvis? Oh my!
As in Presley?
Oh, I thought you died. And what's your name?
Matthew.
Mrs. Label Dulitz. Mrs. Dulitz, you tell us, and I know you know, what is the most exciting thing that's happened here on the campus during the last 4 years?
My son graduated from school last June, and he broke a bottle of champagne in front of Rabbi Lamb's face. Thank you. It was my...
What was it? You'll notice over here we have the Yeshiva University security. We're going to go over to the security gentleman here and find out exactly what goes on as far as Yeshiva University security, especially for TMSTA students. Gentlemen, good afternoon. Okay, we're standing here with these 2 fine security guards here at Yeshiva University. Their names are? Miguel? Exactly what does security do for us here?
Well, we secure the place and make sure everything's under control right here for you people.
Like, for instance, protecting this fine campus behind us. Nope. That doesn't work very well. There's no campus back there. This is just a set.
The mode of dress that a student decides is proper for him should be determined more by Jewish people that he looks at for guidance rather than by the pages of various magazines or by what goes on out in the street. A whole mentality which determines not only dress, it also determines values, it determines goals, it determines food, it determines language, it determines a whole range of issues.
God, as we witness this rite of passage for the young people of the Marsha Stern Talmudical Academy, Yeshiva University High School for Boys, we are mindful of the reading of the Torah, Zos Chukas HaTorah, to which our rabbis add, Zos Chukas HaShamayim V'Haaretz. The compatibility of the Torah law and the natural law and their immutability has been taught in these halls for the past 4 years to these young men.
A Jewish student committed to being a Torah as well as a contributing member of society can hope to gain from his high school education in several areas. The most obvious of these is knowledge, both Torah, etc. Aside from the practicality of such knowledge, there is a world of benefit which can be derived from knowledge for its own sake. When a person learns something new, it's not just that he has added another fact to his personal encyclopedia, but rather that he has added to his frame of reference, and he has deepened his understanding of Judaism and his perception of the world in which he lives.